Hey snitches. So first of all, can we appreciate this cat eye right now? I'm looking real evil this morning. I woke up early this morning, like around 6, and I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like I need to make a regret video because I thought about something that happened like a couple of years ago and I really didn't like it. So I'm here to give you a regret video. So excited. So I'm gonna start. I have a list over here, so if you keep seeing me over here, that's why. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first thing. We're gonna start with, and if anyone who is human, okay, can understand that everyone has regrets, this video is for you. Okay, I have a lot of regrets. Some of them I'm just like, you know what, lesson learned, move on, whatever, it's the past. But some of them haunt me, okay? Like haunt me. As of, when I mean haunt me, my relationship that I had with a guy from a long time ago. He was older, gangbanger, whatever. Anyways, I really regret having that relationship because I feel like it really scarred me, like with guys, period. Like it just made me feel a certain type of way. I don't know, like I just feel like I was way too naive for such a grown situation, and there are perverts out there. Okay, I went through my Kylie and Tyga situation, but I'm smart and I got out of it. You see, that's the difference between me and her. So, yes, I was dating a Tyga. He was 26, but she's kind of worse because she's 17 and was probably like 15 when she was fucking him. Anyways, it's not my problem. But yeah, so I regret going through that situation because he was older, and I don't think I was mentally ready and emotionally ready, even physically ready for such a huge impact. Such a huge impact. You know what I mean. So that's one thing I do regret. I don't know, it just has scarred me, and I just feel like a victim of fucking Law and Order at some points, you know. But you know what, we're not gonna get into that. Okay, moving on to the next topic. I regret some things, like emotional wise. Like I'm not the same girl that I was in high school. I used to get attached to everybody. Crush on him, crush on him, crush on him. Then I'm gonna leave and get a crush on that guy. Like, how many crushes am I gonna fucking have? Like, it's ridiculous. So I had so many crushes. I had so many heartbroken moments. But I'm like, why are you heartbroken and you weren't even with them? You know how you like claim somebody, but they're not yours technically? Yeah, I did that to like probably 80% of the guys in high school that I had a crush on. Like, if I seen them with another girl, sweetie, you need to back up off my man. You need to get away from him. He's mine, even though I don't talk to him, even though I don't say hi to him. He's not yours, he's mine. I really regret that, mainly not talking to the guys I liked. I probably could have had a relationship in high school, but I was too much of a pussy. Two, I really wish that I didn't even have crushes on those guys, because when I look back at it now, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? And three, why would I get attached to someone I don't even know? I can't even get to know them, and I don't even know them because I don't talk to them. When I do talk to them, hey, how's it going? Hi, hug, all right, gone. Like, how are they supposed to know that I like them? Okay. One thing that I also do regret is being mad at other women because of guys. Like, now I'm not like that. Like, female power to the full force, okay? I hate when girls fight over guys because it's like the worst thing I feel like we could do, okay? It's not you, it's not her, it's the thing in between. It's the guy. Can we please get more smarter with that? My God, it's happening now. But I used to do that a lot, and then I thought about it to myself. I was just like, why am I getting mad at her when she's just falling for the same bullshit I'm falling for? We're both stupid in this situation. So who the hell is the brain in this whole entire situation? Who's creating the formula? He is. So why are we mad at each other when we should be mad at him? There it is. So that's another thing I regret. Life decisions. Okay, if I can say it right, I regret the only reason why I regret this is because I feel like I could have been further, but further not in a good way either. Let me tell you the pros and cons of this regret, okay? Which is why I'm actually glad that I didn't go through with it. But I really wish I could have went to FIDM. I got hired on the spot by the creative director because she saw my sketches and she really loved it. And I've been keeping in contact with them since freshman year, and then senior year came. I was like, I'm in that bitch. You can't tell me that I'm not in there because I know that I'm in there, okay? So basically what happened was my mom was trying to save for a house. So I went the whole thing. I did an essay, I got references, I did a challenge of, hey, pick a topic, this is a topic, create some sketches from it, a cohesive collection, mini collection, okay? And I was like, I'm all on that. I'm fashion designer here. I am present aquí, okay? So I went through that whole entire thing, and then all of a sudden we were talking math. Okay, we got to the tuition and we got to, hey, so it's gonna be $31,000. What? $31,000 for how many? I thought this was only 2 years. Yeah, it is 2 years, but you know, it's a private school, blah, blah, blah. Stop right there is basically what my mom said. She's not gonna pay for that. 2, she's saving for a house. And I was just looking at her, I was like, you're gonna what? You had me go through all of this for you to say that you're saving for a house? I was very heartbroken. Heartbroken, tired, okay? But, you know, in life, sometimes everything happens for a reason. I was supposed to go to Cuyamaca, do some things for the first year. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. But, you know, I never let that stop me. As you can see, I'm very ambitious. I keep going. Regardless if nothing's happening out of it, I keep going and see results. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't give up. Because when you give up...
In life, everyone has a choice. Everyone has a choice. The key is make the right choice.
Thank you, DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled is what I look at every single morning because he's fucking fantastic. Okay? Now, another thing I regret is birth control. Literally, birth control was like one of, okay, serious moment, no laughter. Probably would laugh because it was really awful. But birth control was one of the worst emotional roller coasters I have ever went through. Okay? Emotional roller coasters, meaning I had mood swings out of planet, okay? I was always emotional, always felt like I was PMSing. I was suicidal at one point. I got to the point to where my mind was just so fucking psychotic that I was fucking up friendships. I was fucking up my own damn career path. I was just not focused. I was doubtful. I was suicidal, and I went from a high dosage that was super suicidal, making me have a lot of mood swings, to going to another one that was a low dosage, but it still made me psychotic, and it legit made me have my menstrual cycle for like a month and a half. I was fucking psycho. Okay, it was not normal. I'm never taking birth control again. I'm back to normal. Well, not normal, you know, I never have been normal, you know, but that was like one of the worst patches in my life. Okay, you don't even want to read my notebooks of what I was writing. No one needs to go through that. I haven't even went through that, okay? So that's one thing that I do regret. Now, the second to the last thing I regret, when you are 18, okay, do not listen to your parents. If you don't have a job, first of all, don't you ever get a credit card. Credit card is the worst thing that can ever happen into your entire fucking life. I didn't have a job. I wasn't in school. So I basically had that. Yeah, that's my third option. I had $800 limit. I had an $800 limit. Okay. $800. I'll take it. You know, I went shopping. I spent most of it on food. My friend told me that she wanted to take me to New York. I was like, I will purchase the ticket, girl. I got the money. So I purchased it, and then I realized what she was trying to do was go to this religious thing. And I was just like, sweetie, Do you not know that my long-term goal is to go to New York City? Why would I want to go for something religious when there's Brooklyn, there's the Bronx? We have to go to Manhattan. What are you doing? I want to go to Times Square. I don't care if it stinks. I want to go. I legit purchased a ticket that was unrefundable. So now I basically have $400 of a chunk from my credit card money that I can't even pay back. And I can't even get back. So that is definitely something that I regret. Getting a credit card at 18 and spending it like nobody's business and not making any payments on it to where it just keeps going. Keeps going up. Hey, sweetie, you know you owe us blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all right. Sweetie, you owe us like this much now. Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna pay it, sweetheart, so you might as well just leave me alone, okay? But yeah, so that's what I regret with a credit card. I never paid on it. But bitch, I'm about to get rich anyway though, so I don't know what you talking about when we drive past Wells Fargo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Wells Fargo is. Hey, Thais, you should go apply at Wells Fargo. Why would I do that? Why the fuck would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. If you knew my situation, you wouldn't even be telling me to go do that, okay? But you don't know because nobody knows. Anyways, well, now everybody knows. Another thing that I regret is buying this fucking phone, okay? Anyone, listen to me. If you're trying to do videos, okay, you need to buy not a 16 gigabyte. Because let me tell you why, okay? 16 gigabyte is not a 16 gigabyte Apple. Let me go ahead and tell you what they told me. This guy told me, hey, yeah, it's not 16 gigabytes because once we put all of our software, meaning all those stupid ass apps you don't fucking use, you can't delete them, all those apps took up 8 gigabytes. It took up 8 gigabytes. So basically you're left with 8 gigabytes. So it's not a 16 gigabyte iPhone 6 Plus. It's an 8 gigabyte 6 Plus, okay? So basically you think you have all that gigabyte space, but you don't. And then when you purchase iCloud space, you still don't have space. So guess what? You're left with a 8 gigabyte. I might as well just kept my 4S. But you know, Apple products, once you use it and they come out with something else, your phone starts fucking up. It's something in the technology. Once the 6 came out, the 4s, what are 4S's anymore? Those are the history. Those are cave, okay? iPhone, the regular one isn't going to work. 2 isn't going to work. 3 isn't going to work. The 4 isn't going to work. Those are past phones, okay? Once the 7 comes out, if you have a 5 still, sweetie, you're going to need a new phone, okay? So, I do regret not getting the 64 gigabyte, but I bought this on my own, so, you know, I was thinking like, sweetie, the 64 gigabyte is too much for a month. I'm going to just need the 16, call it a day, and then randomly, my fucking creative, innovative, spontaneous ass decided that I was going to keep creating videos, and then all of a sudden, you have no space, sweetheart. Well, thanks, sweetie. I'm just now doing my blog, and you're fucking up my entire situation. How am I gonna stay cohesive and I don't have space? But sweetie, we always make space, okay? Whatever it is, I will delete 8 apps and do my video and re-upload those apps back to my phone once I'm done. I make it happen, and that's what it is, okay? So, I hope you guys loved my regret video. I'm going to do a lot more. I just had a new feature, Thais in the kitchen. If you didn't see it, I think you need to go and see it now, okay? The next one is going to be Thais Kylie Vogue. I love taking pictures, and I love taking pictures of everybody else, okay? Nature is beautiful. Photography is beautiful, okay? It was something that I was going to minor in when I did go to FIDM. I was going to major in fashion design and minor in photography. So, unfortunately, I don't live in LA yet, my hometown. That's what some people have over me, you know, but it's okay. I shall prevail, okay? They always make always make a good plan, a plan B, a plan C, all the way to plan Z, because you always need to make it happen. Stay cohesive, stay dedicated, and remember,
they want to kick you when you down, but they want to kick it with you when you up. Stop. Stay focused.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this regret video, and tune in soon. I will be giving you guys another tutorial, Tice in the kitchen, whatever it is. Just look out for those and check back periodically, because I always have random posts up. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. In love, in love, in love.